Okay, hello guys, thanks for joining me here. Today maybe I will start and I will talk about the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, only because earlier I've shared my trade with the VIP members. So also I will talk about gold, about maybe new long opportunities if the price of gold will find support around the uptrend line, maybe US 100 long opportunities. First of all, please guys, as always, read the disclaimer. Yeah, and if you have questions, you can email support. Yeah, and if you are only a VIP or if you are only a free member, sorry, and if you want to join the VIP team, the VIP group, you can access the link posted right below this video, and you can use this. You can still use this code, this coupon, Gen Special, to get a 15% discount. Okay, so let's start this this session. Don't forget that later, maybe in 32 minutes or something, the US is to release the pending home sales. Yeah, but maybe this indicator will not have an important impact. Yeah, so let's take a look. Here is US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. This is my setup, but yeah, I will not show you guys my levels actually here, only because it was only for the VIP members. So only the VIP members got my levels, yeah, my setup. And as I've told you guys, for the VIP members, I will talk about the trade rationale here in this live webinar, so I will hide it. So yeah, personally I'm thinking at a buy stop, yeah, a potential upside continuation here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. But first of all, I want the price of US dollar versus the Canadian dollar to stabilize, maybe here above the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. Yeah, you can see that it has registered only a false breakout. Yeah, also here personally I have an inside sliding line, yeah, an upside sliding parallel line of the ascending pitchfork, which represents static or actually dynamic resistance. I have also a static resistance here, 1.2701, 1.27 psychological level, represents strong upside obstacle, yeah, strong resistance right now. So that's why personally I want to go long only if the price will make a very breakout above the outside sliding line above 1.27. Yeah, a new higher high could activate potential upside continuation. And right now the price of US dollar versus the Canadian dollar test and retest the medium line of the ascending pitchfork here, which represents dynamic support. Yeah, it was seen as and represented resistance, and the resistance, this dynamic resistance, turned into a dynamic support. So as long as it stays above it, we have also a confluence area here. It could maybe test, retest, move sideways before extending its upside movement. So this is the trade. This is the rationale behind my trade, the thought process behind my my pending order, buy stop in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar for the VIP members. And yeah, of course, I will come back with my trade management if the price reaches my entry in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Yeah, that's why it's important. If you are not a VIP member, you can still get this trade, and it's important also to get maybe my trade management. Yeah, because I don't know, maybe you want to know where to manage your position, to close your position, maybe to when to move your stop loss or to close it. Yeah, that's why it's important also to get my trade management. Okay, because maybe even if I'll share my trade with the free members, I will not share my trade management. So yeah, it's very important to get also my trade management, because I don't know, I could manage my position, Yeah, anytime if I'll see that I don't know, the conditions change or something. So this is what I want here. Test, retest, stabilization above the medium line, also above the upper medium line before jumping higher. Because here something like a range pattern, sideways movement. I've talked about an upside breakout above it and continuation, temporary drop, retest here. One moment, 1.2570 retest right now, a new higher high, and that's why something like an accumulation consolidation, a new higher high could signal potential upside continuation. And please guys, I'm waiting for messages, for questions. If you want me to take a look on a specific market, that's why I am here. So the dollar index, yeah, it has retreated from today's high 97.26. Also because the US reported mixed data earlier, so advanced GDP better than expected, advanced GDP price index better than expected as well. Unemployment claims in line with expectations, durable good orders worse than expected, core durable good orders in line with expectations, and later pending home sales, yeah, and it remains to see how the dollar index will react, but let's take a look here. After yesterday's rally, also here yesterday's rally, and also after today's upside continuation, yeah, maybe temporary drop, decline, retreat here on the dollar index is natural, expected, and you have to be careful because temporary drop here, retreat, could force the USD, the US dollar, to depreciate a little versus its rivals. So yeah, maybe if the US dollar will depreciate a little, yeah, you have to know why it could depreciate. Yeah. One moment, because I have to take a look on something. Yeah, so please guys, if you have questions, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, this webinar is public, yeah, today. So something like this technically here on the dollar index. Correction, it has found support here at the 61.8 retracement level, 94.65, and right now a strong rally, guys. That's why personally I will also delete my descending pitchfork. Yeah, I will delete all these maybe levels, because right now I'll keep an eye on the dollar index to see how it will react here above the 96.93, because something like an accumulation, consolidation, sideways movement could bring us new US dollar opportunities, new USD longs, yeah, new opportunities to buy the US dollar. So here false breakdown with great separation below the 23.6, below the uptrend line, signaling strong buyers, strong upside pressure. And right now aggressive breakout above 96.93, also above the channel's upside line. So staying above these broken levels, even if the price will move sideways a little or something, personally I will look for new USD longs, new US dollar buying opportunities. Yeah, let's take a look on gold, because I know that you are interested in gold, and also on the US 100. Actually, I will take a look on all markets for you guys. This is a public webinar, live trading session, Forex webinar. And don't forget, guys, to what do you think of the GBP New Zealand dollar trade, because it reached a support? Maybe I will take a look on that market as well, but that's not my trade. And yeah, as you already know, I don't like to talk about other traders' trades or something, but yeah, I will take a look on that market for you, and I will share my opinion. Okay, but don't forget, guys, to like also this video here right now live. So gold, Yeah, as you already know, personally I've had, let's take a look on 1 hour, I've had a long position in gold. Yeah, from above these highs here, it was in profit, but personally I've decided yesterday to close it at break even. I don't know, here around 1845 26 or something. Yeah, and you can see that it was a great decision to manage my position at break even, because yeah, after closing my position at break even, the price of gold plunged. We had a strong downside movement ahead of the FOMC before the Federal Reserve. So right now, here on the 4-hour chart, and also if I'll have something, Rohit Kumar, new VIP trade, British pound Japanese yen, sell stop 100 and can I explain this trade? You can, if you want to explain it, or you want me to explain it, please. Okay, so strong downside movement only because the dollar index rallied, so the US dollar's appreciation forced the price of gold, the yellow metal, to drop. Okay, so right now I have something like a simple technical analysis here right now on the 4-hour chart on an up channel here. Yeah, an up channel, and right now the price dropped below the uptrend line. So maybe, actually earlier today I've told you guys that maybe I will look for longs if the price stays above 1810. Yeah, this support, static support, and also if it stays above and inside the descending pitch force body, and also above the uptrend line. But right now, strong breakdown. Yeah, and here if the price will retest the broken uptrend line, and yeah, this could be only a temporary rebound, retest, maybe false breakouts, and I don't know, maybe a new lower low. If it drops and makes a new lower low, then it could extend its downside movement. So right now, after this breakdown, yeah, aggressive breakdown, if the price stays below the uptrend line, below 1810, then I will look for shorts. I will search for selling opportunities here in gold. Yeah, and I believe that's only if the price will this candle, this 4-hour candle, will be closed in 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I don't know, a major bullish engulfing if we'll have something like this. Yeah, a strong bullish candle here, and here stabilization above 1810, above the uptrend line, could signal potential upside movement. So I will personally, right now I have 2 scenarios here, and I will look for longs, for new buying opportunities if the price will make and print a bullish engulfing here, only false breakdown. Yeah, if the price will invalidate this breakdown, and I will look for shorts if the price stays right below these broken levels. Okay, so this is my opinion here in gold. Raul Rodriguez Lara, GBP Japanese yen is Aziz trade. I don't use Aziz trades, especially all his instant executions. I believe Raul Rodriguez Lara, I believe that Orlando sent his trade, a new trade, his trade also in the British pound versus the Japanese yen earlier. One moment, because I have to check, to take a look on one moment. So yeah, Orlando sent his trade, also a sell stop. So, but don't forget guys that if you are already maybe short using Aziz's trade, yeah, don't forget that taking also Orlando's trade, sell stop, you will double your risk, okay, in the British pound versus the Japanese yen. So yeah, you have to be careful guys. So this is my opinion here. Yeah, it is actually your VIP trade. What? It's not my trade, I've told you. This is the British pound versus the New Zealand dollar is Aziz's trade, so it's not my trade. Yeah, I'm Olympio. I'm not Aziz. I'm not Orlando. I'm Olympio. Okay. So, Bolan Florin, how are you, man? I would like to know in which time frame should trade be placed when joining your signal. So it doesn't matter in what time frame you are placing the trade, because if you are using the same levels, yeah, and if you want to follow the trade, yeah, doesn't matter if you are opening on 4 hour or 1 hour on daily, or yeah, you will have the same levels. You will use the if you want, of course, you will use the same levels. Okay, pending orders, instant execution, stop loss, take profit or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will share my opinion about the British pound versus the Japanese yen, but first of all, silver. Unfortunately, it has failed here to stabilize above the medium line, above the 50% retracement level, above 23.435. So right now, I don't have a setup here. The bias is bearish, so I don't have something really good right now. It has dropped also below the 61.8 retracement level. Florin, yeah, I'm sorry if you are long on gold or something. It remains to see, yeah, what will really happen later. I've told you that personally, I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for the price of gold to confirm its breakdown here, yeah. Test, retest here could signal potential downside movement, downside continuation, and I told you that here, if this breakdown will be invalidated, yeah, a bullish engulfing. If it will maybe come back above the 1810, above the uptrend line, it could start increasing. But Florin, as long as the dollar index is bullish, yeah, maybe the price of gold could, if the dollar index, of course, if the dollar index will continue to grow, then maybe the price of gold will extend its downside movement here. And I told you earlier today that I'm looking for buying opportunities here around the uptrend line. But yeah, personally, I didn't share anything like a trade or something, because I didn't had something here. Okay, so personally, I would have liked here to see maybe something like a false breakdown with great separation, something like if the price would have something like this, yeah, something like a candle like this, a pin bar, maybe followed by a strong bullish candle, would have signaled a new leg higher technically, or a bullish pattern, or I don't know, something like this. But right now the price dropped below my support levels, yeah. So right now the pressure is high. It's located in the seller's territory, so I don't know, it could drop deeper if it will maybe validate its breakdown. Farzia, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Australian dollar, US dollar. Yeah, I will take a look. So first of all, British pound, Japanese yen. So I'm trying to answer to all your questions. So yeah, so the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Let's take a look. First of all, 6J, because it's important for you to understand why the Japanese yen drops right now. Because yeah, the Japanese yen futures, a sell-off, strong sell-off, massive drop. That's why the Japanese yen depreciated versus its rivals. Yen basket, let's take a look. Yen basket, yeah, downtrend line here, test retest, false breakouts, drop, a temporary rebound, but you can see here also a sell-off. So that's why right now, and also taking out the weekly pivot point here on the end basket, 91.22, a deeper drop, downside continuation. Maybe you can see here that we had a confluence area, at the intersection between the downtrend line, the 50% Fibonacci line of the ascending pitchfork, resistance area here. So yeah, if it will maybe close and stabilize below the weekly pivot point, it could come back down towards the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork, and something like this deeper drop here could signal that the yen could depreciate further. Yeah, yeah, it was important for you to understand how to use these correlations, maybe, or why the Florin, thank you. And that's why it's important for you to understand why the Japanese yen drops right now, and why the Japanese yen could maybe drop deeper, could resume its depreciation. So British pound, Japanese yen. So I don't know if you want me to talk about Orlando's maybe sell stop. Let me take it. I will take a look again. Yeah, this is a free trade as well. So 153.74. So this is his entry. Okay. So right now, and his stop loss, Orlando stop loss 154.80. Yeah, right above these highs. Okay, so if you want me to take a look, or actually if you want me to talk about Orlando's trade thought process, or about the rationale behind his trade, maybe it's simple. If it stays here, maybe right below, in my opinion, right below this. Actually, yeah, personally, I'm sharing my analysis here. So this is an inside sliding parallel line, a previous dynamic support, current resistance, dynamic resistance. So if it stays right below this high, 154.73, maybe if it will stay stabilized below the 38.2 retracement level, below this inside sliding line, and a new lower low, very important. If the price drops, makes a new lower low, then it could maybe drop deeper. I believe that this is Orlando's rationale. Also, we have this high here as resistance, yeah, 154.74 or something. So yeah, a new lower low here could activate a deeper and downside continuation, and this could be only something like I don't know, a minor up channel, a bearish pattern or something. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look on 1 hour. Yeah, or maybe something like this. Yeah, something like an up channel. And this up channel, guys, this chart formation, this chart pattern could represent a bearish pattern, okay? Because the price could increase within this pattern, and then a valid breakdown below the uptrend line could signal potential downside movement. So I believe that this is Orlando's rationale behind his trade, okay? We are at resistance here, a new lower low could activate a downside movement. Yeah, okay. Australian dollar, US dollar. Australian dollar, US dollar. One moment, because I want to invite more members. Trading webinar. Okay, so please, Fibonacci on 15 minutes for bull for today's GBP Japanese yen. Okay, Australian dollar, US dollar, guys. Very important. If you remember, I've talked about this up channel, yeah. Aggressive breakdown through the uptrend line, temporary rebound here, and maybe here we had something, but unfortunately We didn't know what will really happen around the FOMC, the Federal Reserve, and how this market will react, because this temporary rebound, bounce back, represented maybe a great opportunity to go short again. Yeah, and right now, and in the short term, yeah, it has found support here on the 78.6. You can see that the price reached the 78.6. It has closed far above it, signaling that maybe we have something like a demand zone, demand area around the 78.6. But in my opinion, yeah, of course, the bias is still bearish, only because the dollar index is bullish, maintains a bullish bias. It could resume its upside movement. So in the short term, I don't know if the dollar index, I've told you that the dollar index could, let's take a look again. I told you that the dollar index could retreat a little, could come back down to retest maybe the broken levels before resuming its growth. I don't know. And also, you have to be careful, because here, if the price will print, I don't know, a pin bar, yeah, it could, I don't know, develop a strong retreat correction. That's why you have to be careful, okay, with the US dollar right now. But right now, in my opinion, Australian dollar versus the US dollar is bearish. Yeah, and despite the temporary rebound, retest the 61.8, the 0.71, 0.5, 0.71 psychological level, even if it will maybe come back to retest the 50% retracement level, the bias remains bearish, guys. Okay, it could drop deeper, yeah, towards fresh new lows, because also, let's see if I'll draw, yeah, something like this, a descending pitchfork. Yeah, maybe I will delete this channel. Sorry. 1, 2, and 3. If you want, you can draw it as well. I don't know if you like this trading tool, technical tool, Fibonacci, Andrew's pitchfork. You can see false breakout above the upper medium line, sell off towards the medium line, rebound is failure to hit the upper medium line. The price dropped it again towards the medium line. And here we have something like a confluence area, but right now we don't. The price. Yeah, confluence area at the intersection between the medium line and with the 78.6, yeah, 78.6 retracement level. So in the short term, if the dollar index continues to drop, a deeper drop, a correction, yeah, we cannot exclude a temporary rebound. The Australian dollar versus the US dollar to come back, maybe to retest the 61.8, maybe 0.71 psychological level, the S2. But in my opinion, here something like a sideways movement, yeah, could represent a distribution pattern before dropping deeper, yeah, within the descending pitchfork's body. So this is my opinion here, and yeah, I believe that Aziz has a selling position in Australian dollar, US dollar, with his stop loss above this high, so his trade is be safe for now. So, but I don't want to talk about his trade, only because I don't know his thought process and the rationale behind his trade, and yeah, he will come back with his trade management with an update into the VIP channel. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's take a look. Euro versus the US dollar. We'll talk also about US oil, US equities, cryptocurrencies, and more, maybe about more Japanese yen currency pairs. So, if you remember, guys, I've talked about this channel, up channel. I've talked about a value breakdown, and please take a look. So, technical analysis really works, guys. So, an up channel. This represents a bearish pattern, okay? Only temporary growth after this massive drop. Here, a major reversal pattern, head and shoulders, and yeah, bearish pattern, and right now the price of euro versus the US dollar ignored also this former low static support here, 1.1186. And if I'll identify something, I will open a trade here live, guys. Yeah, don't forget that if I'll identify great opportunities, I will open at least a trade, or here live, and I will share my trade with you guys. And also, so in my opinion here, personally, I would like the price to come back, maybe to retest 1.1186 before dropping deeper. A temporary rebound, a temporary growth here could help us to catch a new downside movement, bearish movement. A temporary growth here will help us to identify new short opportunities. Also, the price could come back maybe to retest also the lower medium line before dropping deeper. Personally, I'll wait for something like this, yeah, because here right now it's risky to sell it, yeah, because where should I place my stop loss? But something like this, if the price will increase a little, and then if it will signal that the rebound ended, then I will place my stop loss above, yeah, a new high here, a lower high here, and also something like this, yeah, a downtrend line. It could come back maybe to retest the downtrend line, the lower medium line, 1.1186 before dropping deeper. So I'll wait for something like this, yeah. That's why I want to trade only the best setups that I have, and high probability trades, and also yeah, with a great risk to reward ratio, yeah, because I don't want to open trades only, I don't know, or to trade 10 times per day, yeah. I'll wait for great opportunities like this one, a temporary rebound here before extending its downside movement. Also here something like a sideways movement, a distribution, a range pattern, yeah, a range pattern here, a new lower low could open the door for a larger downside movement. So I'll wait for something like this on this market. The British pound versus the US dollar, it has failed here to stabilize within the down channel's body, yeah. And if you remember, maybe I've talked about something like this, a new lower low, in my previous webinar, live Forex webinar, and I told you that we may have a downside continuation. Right now, I don't have something really good. So after its failure here to stabilize below, above the medium line, retest, false breakouts. I don't know if the dollar index will continue to grow. A further upside continuation registered by the dollar index could signal that the British pound versus the US dollar could be attracted by the lower medium line, but I don't have a great setup right now, because if I want to go short right now here, I don't know, the price could come back maybe to retest all these, you know, the upside obstacles, if the dollar index will drop, and yeah, I would have to place my stop loss here or something, but I don't like something like this, yeah. So I'll wait for a rebound, maybe retest before dropping deeper. Okay, USD Cad again, let's take a look. Yeah, force breakdown with great separation for now here below the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, but this 4-hour candle will be closed in 2 hours and 58 minutes. So yeah, my pending order in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar is still really good. Yeah, if you are a VIP member, you have my trade if you want to follow it, to follow my trade. And of course I will come back with my trade management. Sergio, Thai Olympia USD CAD status on your trade. Yeah, I've told you my pending order is still valid. Yeah, I'm still keeping that pending order in US dollar, Canadian dollar. This could be only a temporary drop to retest the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So this is ascending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3, guys. Okay, and here the price retested the lower medium line, confirmed my ascending pitchfork here breakout from this range, retreat, retest of the range is resistance, and right now something like a consolidation accumulation here above the medium line could signal a potential upside continuation. Yeah, so this is the rationale, this is the thought process. Sergio, thank you, Sergio. Okay, yeah, I've talked about the US dollar Japanese yen earlier in video analysis, so I will not talk about this market here, only because right now the price continues to stay around the medium line. But I've told you that after this amazing rally, strong upside movement, this we may have also a temporary retreat. It could maybe come back down a little, it could retreat a little, it could drop a little along the upper medium line, yeah, before jumping higher. So I want to see something like this, like a temporary retreat after this strong rally, because a temporary drop could help me to identify new buying opportunities. So I will not buy it here after this breakout, because the breakout could be invalidated also because I have 115.52 resistance level. Okay, so please you can watch again that video, yeah, video analysis. I've sent the video earlier in both groups, also on the YouTube channel. US dollar Swiss franc, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, a strong rally, and unfortunately yesterday I wanted something like this, and I wanted to share a trade with you guys. Something like this. Because yesterday I've had, or no, something like this. So yesterday I was looking at this ascending pitchfork here. So an ascending pitchfork in the short term on the 1 hour, okay? Here, selecting 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, test, retest, false breakdowns below the lower medium line. It has reached the medium line, temporary drop. It has jumped towards the upper medium line, towards the second target, temporary retreat. And here, I wanted to go long. Yeah, technically, US 100. Yeah, I will take a look on US equities right after I will finish here with the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. So, yesterday, I wanted to go long here, maybe above this high, yeah, but only because we had the FOMC, the Federal Reserve, and also the BOC. Yeah, I don't know, anything could happen around the FOMC, yeah. Because in my opinion, dovish Federal Reserve would have forced the US dollar to depreciate, yeah, to drop, and that's why I didn't want to front run or to place a buy stop to go long here ahead, yeah, before the FOMC, and only because yeah, I've told you it was risky, but technically here it would have been a great opportunity to go long. Okay, so but yeah, don't worry, because I will keep an eye on all markets, and I will come back with great trade opportunities, and I will share my trades when I have something really good. Yeah, I'll wait maybe here for the price of US dollar versus the Swiss franc, maybe to drop, to retreat, to drop, maybe to retest 0.9275, and maybe a temporary drop here, something like this. Yeah, maybe a flag could bring me new buying opportunities. So yeah, I'm not upset about this this opportunity missed here, only because yeah, the FOMC was and represented a high impact event. Anything could happen around high impact events. So, but this could be my new buying opportunity in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Temporary drop, within a channel, within a falling wedge pattern, test, retest, sideways movement could bring me new long opportunities here. So yeah, I'll wait for something like this here. This could be also a high probability trade. This could be a great trading opportunity with great risk to reward ratio, because if it drops here, yeah, a new maybe low here, maybe it will help me to place my stop loss here, and I don't know, it could extend its upside movement. Yeah. Okay, US 100, guys. So in the thumbnail I've said something like US 100 buy. Okay, so let's take a look here. If you remember, I've talked about the Nasdaq US 100 in my previous webinar, and I've said that maybe I will look for longs for new buying opportunity. These around 14,074.2, 13,908. So this is a support zone, support area, demand zone. So let's take a look on 4 hour. So these former highs, okay, represent support levels right now, and a pin bar here, false breakdown and great separation, which it was confirmed, test retest of the 13,908.3, and right now, guys, yeah, we have a static resistance here, 14,457.9. So something like a sideways movement right now in the short term, a range pattern. And I'm still thinking here, I don't know, unfortunately I have this this candle here. So here is it's too late, guys, maybe to buy it only from above this level, because here I don't want to buy it because I have this resistance. So maybe I'm still waiting for something, I don't know. Right now the US 100 increases also because the dollar index retreated a little, okay, drop it. So here it has failed to stay to stabilize right below the channel's downside line. Let's see, maybe I can, I want to draw maybe something like this here, like an ascending pitchfork. Maybe an ascending pitchfork will help me to identify new opportunities, new buying opportunities. So something like this, 1, 2, and 3. But unfortunately here it has failed to retest my lower medium line. So I don't know, maybe I still want to see something like a sideways movement here. Maybe for the price to print, I don't know, a triangle or a range, an extended range here could maybe bring us long opportunities, as long as it stays also above this static support and above the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork. So this could be my setup here. If the price continues to move sideways, if it will maybe print something like a triangle or something, a potential pattern, if it will maybe come back down to test retest the immediate support levels, test retest here, false breakdowns could signal potential, because it's risky to buy it here. We have resistance levels here and here. Yeah, so this is my opinion about US 100. Yeah, US 30. US 30, same here, it's located below the weekly pivot point, so I will maybe I want test retest before jumping higher or something. So no, I don't have a great opportunity. You can see here as well, 1, 2, and 3. Retest of the upper medium line, sell off towards the lower medium line, false breakdown with great separation, pin bar, reversal pattern, confirmed, test retest. I don't know, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, same here. Yeah. also something like this. If the price will jump and stabilize above maybe the weekly pivot point, it could extend its growth in the short term. Yeah, but you have to be careful, because something like this, it could jump above the weekly pivot point, but it could close below it, test retest, could signal potential drop again. So yeah, one moment, because I forgot that we had pending US pending home sales, guys. 3.8% drop versus only 0.4% drop. I will also refresh my calendar here. Yeah. Yeah, please guys, if you have maybe more questions, if you want me to take a look on a specific market. So 3.8% drop versus only 0.9% drop expected. Huge drop. So mixed data today from the United States. Let's take a look. DXY. Yeah, but here test retest could bring us new bullish momentum, and the bullish momentum upside continuation could bring us new US dollar longs, buying opportunities, yeah, on the US dollar. Bitcoin. Are you interested in Bitcoin, guys? Please, I'm waiting for your messages. Submariner had a dramatic day for gold. Yeah, I've talked about gold. Let's take a look again. Why dramatic? Because yeah, the dollar index is rally, forced the price of gold to drop. So here it seems that maybe we'll have a valid breakdown. I don't know. This candle will be closed in 2 hours and 44 minutes. Test retest, a new lower low, could signal potential downside movement. But personally, I would have liked to see something like this. Test retest here. Okay, a temporary growth, only because I don't know, right now I don't have good place where to put my stop loss, okay, if the price will continue to drop. So something like this, test retest, something like a potential high here will help me to hide my stop loss above a potential high here. Yeah, so I've talked about gold earlier. So in my opinion, staying below 110, staying below the broken up trend line, it could drop deeper. Can we see US 500? Yeah. Shane Riley, only when you say BTC, Bitcoin. So you're not interested in cryptocurrencies. Okay, fine. But yeah, I don't know, maybe there are members who want us to take a look on cryptocurrencies as well. Okay, so US 500. Same here, sideways movement, false breakdown with great separation below the lower medium line of the descending pitchfork, and right now it could challenge the medium line. So I don't have something really good right now on US equities, unfortunately. Unfortunately, guys, maybe here I want to see something like this, valid breakout, test, retest here before, yeah, jumping higher. Because as long as it stays below the medium line of the descending pitchfork, the pressure is still high, the bearish pressure. And is there a sterling index? Raul Rodriguez Lara, thanks. Yeah, we have something like that, but I don't know if personally I'm not using it. Yeah. One, two, and three. Let's take a look. Yeah, but unfortunately, I've told you when I've talked about US 100, US 30, that personally I would have liked to see the lower medium line retest, test, retest before jumping higher. Okay. So yeah, I don't have something really good right now in US 500 either, because also I have 45, 52.7 resistance, the medium line resistance. So I will not go long right now. I don't have something really good. Okay. Euro Japanese yen. Let's take a look, guys. Yeah, the pressure is still high. Let's take a look again on on the British pound Japanese yen. I've told you that this market is at resistance. Euro Japanese yen. Euro Japanese yen. Let's take a look on 1 hour. So we have this extended range sideways movement here. I don't like it too much. But also after its failure to stabilize above 129.15, the pressure is high in the short term. Breakdown from this ascending pitchfork's body. Let's draw another one here, a descending pitchfork. I would have liked to see maybe test, retest, false breakouts above the upper medium line. So I don't have something right now in euro versus the Japanese yen. Can we check Ethereum now? You are in crypto. Yeah, I will take a look. First of all, Bitcoin and then Ethereum. Yeah. After its false breakout with great separation above the weekly pivot point, 37,952.84, above the 78.6, above 37,481. Yeah, a temporary drop was somehow expected. Maybe here test, retest could signal potential drop. As long as it stays right below this immediate and near-term resistance levels, could drop deeper. This is my opinion here about Bitcoin, but also I will draw something like this, okay? Because guys, staying above the uptrend line and making a very breakout here could signal potential upside continuation here in the short term. Yeah. Staying above the uptrend line, jumping, closing, stabilizing above the weekly pivot point 37,951 Q signal potential growth, something like this. 1 2 3, let's see. Yeah, 1 2 and 3 here. Here actually. The upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork represents a dynamic resistance, guys. Retest of the medium line. So that's why it's important, guys, to use maybe more than one tool, maybe more tools, also indicators or strategies. Because, okay, I have the uptrend line here on Bitcoin, but I also have the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Okay, so strong zone here area, test, retest, yeah. And as long as it stays above these two, it could grow. Okay, the upside pressure could be high or something. Okay, so it's important. That's why personally I'm analyzing the markets. Also, I'm doing a diagonal market analysis. Yeah. Also horizontal, vertical. It's important for you to understand all these type of analysis, or how to analyze the markets on the diagonal. I don't know, using trend lines, using pitchfork, or what tools do we still have here? I don't know, Fibonacci channel, GAN, yeah, pitch fan, I don't know. And also maybe you want to use GAN, box, square, yeah. And also Fibonacci, yeah. And using all these tools, technical tools, or along with indicators, price action, fundamentals, yeah, will really help you guys to identify great opportunities, signals. All these will help you to, I don't know, to trade based on confluence trading or something, yeah. When more than one tool, indicator, or yeah, strategy will indicate the same thing, yeah. Ethereum, let's take a look. So what, an uptrend line, guys, breakdown. Let's take a look on 1 hour. So on Ethereum, we may have something like a reversal or something. I don't know. It's premature to say that we'll have a reversal, but in my opinion, so I will draw a Fibonacci retracement. Yeah. So aggressive breakdown through the uptrend line. It has found support here right above the medium line of the descending pitchfork. Here, test, retest. You can see once again that the price of Ethereum, you can see that also this tool, this technical tool, could be used also with success also on cryptocurrencies, yeah, on all markets. That's why personally I'm using it on all markets, on all time frames, yeah. Breakdown below the uptrend line. It has failed here to test retest it, but maybe personally I want to see something like a test retest here of the broken uptrend line before dropping deeper, extending its major correction in Ethereum. So yeah, amazing and massive drop, correction, retreat here on Ethereum, guys. So yeah, Shane Riley, I understand you. If you are not interested in cryptocurrencies, because please take a look here. Yeah, from November, what? November 10th. To 24 January 24th, something like a 55.64% drop. Okay, so huge drop. So in my opinion, as long as it stays right below this former low 2650, below the broken up trend line, I don't know, maybe I want to see something like this for the price of Ethereum to drop deeper, maybe towards the 61.8 retracement level, towards the 1913.81, maybe to test retest, to register a bullish pattern, test retest, false breakdowns, great separation below the medium line of the descending pitchfork could signal that I don't know, the Ethereum's retreat ended or something around the 61.8, and yeah, maybe I will look for longs here around the 61.8, because I don't know, maybe the price could turn back towards the upper medium line. Yeah, so this is Ethereum in my opinion. Okay, please guys, if you have maybe more questions. We didn't talk about the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Yeah, strong and massive drop. Right now it tries to stabilize right below the lower medium line, and stabilizing below the lower medium line of the descending pitchfork, it could signal potential deeper drop. Yeah, deeper drop here on the Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's take a look. DXY again. I believe that we have something like a, yeah, rally again here on the dollar index. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah. If you're a VIP member, you already have my my levels, my trade in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. If you're not a VIP member, please hurry up. You can still catch this high probability trade, and you can also, yeah, you will also get my trade management. It's very important, because maybe even if I'll send you my trade, my levels, and if you are a free member, and if you don't have my trade management, you will you don't know maybe what to do with your trade. Yeah, if the price reaches my entry, I don't know, if it turns against me, maybe I will decide to cut my loss, or maybe to manage it, to move my stop loss, or maybe if it if the price will be in profit, you will not know what to do with that trade. Okay, because after the price, if the price will reach my entry, and even if the pair the position will be in profit, I don't know, it could come back, it could turn against me, and that's why it's important maybe to know where to take profits, where to close the position, where to maybe to cut maybe something to close it. Maybe if you identify, or if you are if you consider that maybe the position will turn against you, it will I don't know, so you also maybe want my trade management. So thank you guys for watching this this webinar, for joining me here. Strongly bullish US dollar, Canadian dollar, only because yeah, the dollar index really is, and if my long position will be triggered, I will come back with my management, my trade management for the VIP members into the VIP group. Don't forget, if you are not a VIP member, if you want to join us, please access the link posted right below this video. You can still use that code coupon Gen Special to get a 15% discount. Thank you guys. I was live here for more than 1 hour. So thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.